Perfect that we got off here. Hey everybody, Airline crew here. We just left the Bay Concourse and we are here getting ready to board Amtrak. The train leaves, I think, an hour from now. So here we are going into one of the most famous parts of Union Station, the Great Hall. There's Front Street up there. We could probably get a little video of that after we get our ticket. Great. And the board's not working.
Hasn't been working for months.
Jeez.
And even before that, it was all glitchy.
Yeah.
Half of it didn't work.
Yeah. It looks like
Quite a lineup at the ticket counter today.
Yeah. All for the. Oh, there it is.
Boarding is going to be 7:50.
97, New York. Cool. What time is it now?
7:22.
So he's going to be boarding in about half an hour, right?
A little less than half an hour.
Yeah, not enough.
We have just enough time for you to pick up your ticket.
Yeah.
And then grab something from the food court.
Yeah, for sure.
Quick.
So let's do that.
And we'll get on the train.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll line up.
Yeah. Maybe see if they have that Amtrak kiosk again and ask if we can pick it up from there. Yeah. Alright, so. No. Alright. Yeah. I guess they have an Amtrak computer at that kiosk. Yeah. I think that friggin' camera one might be the American one. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna go line up and I'll cut the video for now. I don't want to get people in here. So, speak to you in a bit from the Great Hall at Union. They still ask for your vaccine passport on this train. Probably something that Uncle Sam asked them to do. And in my little screw up, I had to re-download the QR code and Jeremy had to help me with that. So, tickets been scanned, vaccine passports been scanned. Clear the board, I think. We're just waiting for the train to arrive. Hopefully Waffle and his boys get it out on time, because, what time is it now?
8:04.
Wow. And they're still not boarding yet.
That's that train. That's the Montreal train, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe they're sniffing or there's something. Maybe they're like, maybe CBS. Oh, somebody's here. Here we are. Here's our train. There's the Amfleet car. There we are. Getting ready to board. Is this an Amfleet 1 or an Amfleet 2, Jeremy? Okay. So here we are. Here we are on board. Nice. Here we go. We are on board. I don't know what engine we'll have, but we'll find out when we get there. Probably a P42. So we got traditional washroom here. It's in English and Braille. Because of the American Disabilities Act. Another accessible washroom. Accessible end here. Yeah. So we'll sit on this side. Oh, maybe up to the front end of the car, maybe, I don't know. Somewhere with a good view at least. So, you're good? That one? Trying to think. I think this, I want to be on this side. I think this one's our best bet. Yeah, cool.
So these are, I think these are Amfleet 1, I think it's one. It's actually a long distance coach.
Yeah.
Don't lose that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'll put it in my bag. Yeah. Here's what we got here. Time for a seat tour. Great leg room. I've heard Amtrak has great leg room. Got the same type of footrests. Got a good table. But yeah, it's kind of cramped for me, but I guess you don't really use a
You don't put
footrest.
your feet way up there.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
See that little pedal on the left?
Yeah.
you press that and it allows you to adjust the footrest.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, and this is the safety instructions for Amtrak.
If you want to really sprawl out,
yeah,
you have this.
Wow, nice. Yeah, we used to have this on the Northlander, but it was more primitive.
Which you can pull right out.
Yeah, nice. Wow, you got a further pull out on this? I don't think so. I thought there was
Pulls out like that.
Cool. So in here's a safety booklet. It's all in English. It's not bilingual like it is in Canada. Yeah. Yeah. And over here you'll see a map of our car. This is the Amfleet I, which is a long distance car. Which is, I've heard they put both the Amfleet II and the Amfleet I on this one. Yeah. So, yeah.
And then this little ball you can pull on.
Yeah. So this seems kind of like the same seats that we had on the Northlander back in the day.
Oh, this one's for the footrest. That's for releasing the footrest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the
little
same
button on the armrest is for reclining.
Yeah, it's the same thing that we had on the Northlander. Same type of setup, but but this is more comfortable. The Northlander one was a friggin' washboard. Yeah.
Not as comfortable, I'd say, as F1 via cars.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only one taxpayer. Yeah. So yeah, this is. Yeah, if you see something, say something. Yeah.
We have the open luggage racks.
Yeah.
It's different from VA.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, because the Northlander had that, but, you know. American accents or French accents?
French.
Like French?
Sounds like that.
Wow, nice. Yeah, so yeah. Then just gave me a little seat tour. I'm gonna put this on the floor. And
they don't have armrests between the two seats.
Yeah, the Northlander had that, and that was a pain in the ass for us. Yeah. So here we got. Ooh. Oh, looks like they removed the ashtray. Northlander used to have that. Yeah.
You can see where it used to be.
Yeah.
It's blocked up now.
Yeah. So, wow, recline's nice on this thing.
Yeah.
I could live with this. Yeah. So.
These are the same ones that they had on the Lakeshore Limited coaches.
Yeah. Put this up a little. It's a little bit too far. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. I'm all sprawled out nicely. Almost like a sofa in Vegas.
These are designed to be comfortable to sleep on for like a couple of days.
Wow.
Traveling long distance routes.
So, yeah. And then you can see here the emergency exit sign. All in English. You got reading lights up here, which are, looks like they made them LED, I think. And they look like they're incandescents. Yeah. So yeah, we are on.
Halogen.
Yeah, halogen. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm gonna get ready and get set up, and we'll be on the road shortly. So. Get the emergency lighting's on. They're switching from station power to head-end power. Yeah.
No, it doesn't allow me to book domestic, it looks like.
Okay. There we go. Wow. So they actually have shore power at Union Station.
I believe so.
Wow, cool. I didn't know that. Ontario Northland never used it. Yeah.
I can't think of any other reason why the power would cut out like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Beech Grove sent us a dud engine.
Yeah, they use it at Montreal, Quebec City, Ottawa,
Yeah.
Toronto, Halifax.
Yeah. I see.
Vancouver,
Yeah.
maybe Winnipeg.
Okay. I guess to give the HEP a break when it's stationary for a long time. Because you don't get much airflow into the radiators when you're stopped. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I'll retract Beach Grove because I'm reviewing their trains, so yeah. I'm gonna say good things because I wanted to ride this train forever. I'm not gonna diss this one. I never will. I want to ride this train again and again, so yeah. So I guess these doors are slam door like the old Go coaches, the vestibule doors, or are they automatic?
Can't remember.
Alright.
I think they have. I think they're motorized.
Oh, they're motorized? Okay. Yeah, I see that.
You can push them open manually.
Yeah, it has the same push to open button that the Northlander had. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Northlander use Bud cars as well.
Well, they used the Hawker Siddeley RTC 85s, but the ONR refurbished them themselves. Same type of cars that the Rigaud train had, old Go cars. And they weren't doors, they weren't one piece like that, they were two piece. But they had 4 of these black buttons on them. 2 at hand height and 2 at foot height, so you could kick them open if you wanted.
Yeah, I think that's the same on this one.
Yeah. Makes sense because you're carrying luggage and you wouldn't want to use your hand. Yeah. Whereas the Go trains, the only option is to use your hand. Yeah.
If you ever take a Amtrak Superliner, I believe that's the double-decker one, I think.
Yeah, it is.
You walk through the doors only on the upper level.
Oh wow.
On the lower level, you can't move between cars.
Yeah, that makes sense because the coupler's there. I'm familiar with the layout.
And on the sleeper cars, they have the family bedroom.
Wow.
Takes up a whole end of the train.
Wow. Nice.
Sleep up to 4 people.
Wow.
One bedroom.
That'd be a good thing for the Barrie Line crew to do. Yeah. Go down to LA, see the Hollywood sign. Speaking of, hear an engine rumble. So maybe something's pulling up next to us. It's a nice seat. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Certainly better than what I'm used to on Go.
I still like the Via's Hep 1 seats.
Yeah, the Hep 1 seats were nice. Oh, here we go. We're off. We're off to the border. There's a Hep. It looks like there's a Hep 1 on our right. It's got the old numbers on it, like the old train number. Like it's got the old vinyl one instead of the digital ones that the Hep 2s have. Yeah.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what corridor train they'd be using Hep 1 on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So here we are.
They might use the Sarnia train, but there's no Sarnia train at this time.
No. Might have just come in though, because that was like. So there we are, racing the Go train. Leaving Union Station, and honestly, the Amfleet Amfleet I rides quite smooth. I like it. It's gonna be a nice little getaway in the future. Yeah. Passing the Sky Dome. There's a skywalk over there.
These were the last train cars ever produced by the Bud Rail Company.
Oh wow. When did Bud close? Was it like 1986 or something?
Late 70s, early 80s or something.
Yeah.
The last ones they produced were for Amtrak.
Yeah.
They did all the Amfleet Superliner and U-liner cars.
Yeah. Yeah, now the Spanish do it. Now the Spanish are doing the Violiners. Violiner 2s they're called. They're made by the CAF company. CAF. Construttore Auxiliare. So here we are, leaving Union Station. And I think I'm gonna have to plug the camera in because it's starting to get low. It's at half battery now. And we're racing the GO train right now. Cool. And it looks like we're going for the tunnel again. Cool. Getting the royal treatment. Yeah. Yeah. Get to see the locomotive over here. Yeah, see the locomotive. I think I hear it.
They're beating us.
Yeah. Yeah. GO gets priority in this part of the world. Yeah, I hear it coming. Looks like he's going about, I don't know, 5 miles faster than us. Yeah. Or a couple miles faster than us. 633. I think we rode that with that engine before. Here we are going under Bathurst Street. We just passed City Place. You can see a streetcar up there. And we're going pretty slow out of here. I'm gonna go. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Not used to this, but it'll be fun. Yeah. They're gonna be validating our tickets now. While we get ready for that, here's got a 110 volt power outlet here. So now we are west of the Barrie line, I think. And while we're getting ready to validate our tickets, I'm gonna plug my camcorder into the power outlet. And it looks like we're passing exhibition right now. Some GTC buses and a streetcar over there with a stupid betting advertisement on it. It's starting to become like England. Exhibition GO station. We're running parallel to the Gardner Expressway. Now, you'll see why we wanted to sit on this side in a bit. Because you'll get to see a very scenic terrain from this side of the train. It's a full house right now, so this is the only side we're going to be sitting on the whole trip. Although, maybe when we get past Aldershot, we could go over the diner car, over to the cafe car, and then maybe we'll have more freedom there. Cause yeah, like this side you'll get to see the lake and everything, whereas the other side you'll get to see Hamilton, downtown Hamilton and whatnot. Honestly, this car is smooth as hell. I like it. Suspension's really nice riding. Had similar bogies to the old Northlander cars, the RTC 85, but it seems like the suspension is padded better. Yeah. It's all air suspension, so like maybe the system is like screwed up or something. Yeah, running parallel to the Gardner now. Everybody racing into Toronto, going nowhere fast to go work. Salsa St. Clair. I think we're passing Ontario Place right now. Alright, I gotta get my... There we go. I wonder if that's gonna be, if that crew's gonna go back at the end of the day.
You guys want to buy something?
Probably. Yeah. I guess the Amtrak crew works from Buffalo to Albany. Yeah, they're probably based in Buffalo, and then they work maybe as far as Albany, and then they go off for the night. Or maybe they're based in Albany and then they spend the night in Buffalo and they come back the next day. Whereas the VIA crew, it's possible to route them as a one-day crew. They probably go to a hotel or something and rest.
I think they do the crew change on the Canadian side.
Yeah, they do.
So
yeah, the end for
they
the
have to send them the Amtrak crew over to Niagara Falls sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably
drive over.
Yeah, they probably put him in a Rensenberger van or something like that. That's the company. Oh, there's a GO train passing us. Cool. Yeah.
How often do you see Tim Hortons on an Amtrak?
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Well, Western New York has Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
But it's apparently a different kind of Tim Hortons.
Maybe it's a little different.
Yeah. Now we're going through Etobicoke. What station is this? Mimico. We're going to be passing the yard soon. One of our friends works here. So GO is on this side and Via is on this side, and the Via yard looks pretty barren right now. Actually, no. Via is on. That's GO, and that's Via over there. Because I see GO cars in there. Apparently, Via has to marshal these cars for GO, and my friend who works here tells me it's a pain in the ass. Wow, look at that weird set. LRC business. Looks like a HEP 1 or HEP 2 business. Must be a shunting contest. Oh, there's Rapido's fleet over there. Yeah. The LRC 6917. Yeah. Yeah. You'd think a place like this would know how to sort that out. Yeah. Down there is the Y that the trains like this one used to turn around. Toronto Maple Leafs Ford Performance Center. That must be where their training camp is done. Toronto Tower. Yeah. This is fun.
Skip all the local stations.
Exactly. Yeah. We only stop at Oakville and Aldershot. Or do we still serve Oakville or no? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice yard over here. I think that might be the Lipton Suit Company. Oh, I just heard the horn. Yeah. Going for another. I think we're going for Long Branch now. Yeah, that is Long Branch. I fanned here before. Yeah. I gotta watch how I film because this bar is in the way. Yeah.
That's the one of the things Via's cars are nicer about.
Yeah.
They have bigger windows.
Yeah.
That bar.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd hate to be a fat guy who had to escape this in an emergency. Yeah. Like, come on, America, you know your demographic. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'll cut it for now until we see more of the lake. I'll speak in a bit. I'll give you a little demo. Oh, another GO train passing us. So here's our table and my water. Yeah. So I'm gonna drink some now. I'll speak. Our passing through Port Credit, the end of here Ontario Street. Lake Ontario is just up there. And there's a Mississauga Transit 2008 D40FR. Yeah, this place here Ontario Street, you can go all the way up to Collingwood in our neck of the woods on this street. You go through Mississauga, Brampton, Caledon, and Peel region, and then you go up Highway 10 through Caledon, and then Highway 10 through Orangeville, and then Shelburne, I believe, here Ontario becomes the old Highway 24, which is now known as County Road 124 in Dufferin County and Simcoe County. which is a road we've taken before. Lots of old houses here. I never knew Mississauga had places this old. Yeah. Siemens. Wonder if they're doing work on the electrification. Nobody beats a deal from Peel. That's Peel Chrysler. I thought they would have had a bigger dealership. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll cut it for now until we see more of Lake Ontario. Speaking of Clarkson Go, looks like there's all sorts of cars stored here for the, I think it's a Petrocan refinery here, Petro-Canada. This used to be an Ontario Southland contract back in the day. I remember seeing them once here, and I wanted to go see the locomotives when I was waiting to go back home, but I couldn't. Oh, GATX has branded box cars now. They usually only brand their cars in Europe, where they have operations. Yeah, Windsor Salt. Wow. This handles the bumps very well. It's a nice car. And now looks like, oh, we're in Oakville now, I think, eh? Saw an Oakville bus. Unless that's the one that goes to Clarkson from Oakville to Mississauga. Yeah, I think we're pretty far from the lake, are we? Alright. Yeah. Car carrier. There's a big substation up there. 9th line is the name of the control point. And these are all Metrolink spec signs. They're in, I think they use Century Gothic, I think, for those signs. Which is pretty avant-garde for a railroad control point sign. Yeah. I think for Lynx Rail CTC control points, we'll just use the same signs the stations use, the same font the stations use, which would be Futura, but we'd make them black on white like these instead of blue or white font like the station ones would be. Which I'm channeling Trenitalia in Italy for that side of the project. Passing the yard now. This is the Ford plant, I think. Or near the Ford plant. I think yeah, it's Oakville Yard. Yeah. We're coming up to Oakville Go. Our first stop of the day. Saw a sign that said ABS. I guess we just transitioned from CTC to ABS here. I think we're on CN trackage now, because we just passed the CN yard and we're entering Oakville Go Station. Looks like the door's busted, eh? Just partially open.
I always do that. They just don't. They're restepping it. Fully slow.
Okay.
Cruise.
Wow. Yeah.
Because the motor only pulls it open.
Oh,
It's supposed to close just using a spring or something.
okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah, we're in Oakville now. I see some Oakville transit buses over there. Yeah. Oh wow, they have a Whole Foods here. Wow. You can tell this place is ritzy. Yeah. But yeah, all the cars in there look regular. I thought Oakville was the high rollers area.
Shouldn't make assumptions.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are some very wealthy neighborhoods, but
Yeah.
it's
Well,
also just a normal thing.
yeah, well, yeah, Rosa part-time lives here and she told me the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, looks like people waiting for the GO train up there. They're probably, most of these people don't even care. There's
Doesn't notice what they're seeing.
exactly, yeah. Whereas any foamers here, we'd be like, oh my god, Foreign! FPON!
I always think that about the Canadian evening
Yeah.
when I'd get off the GO train in the morning. Sometimes it was sitting there.
Oh, there's our GO train, 618. Yeah, 2325. Nice old car. Yeah. Yeah, crappy 4000 series or 4100, I think. 4200, yeah, still a crappy car. Yeah, uncomfortable seats. These stupid ends with no windows. Looks like we're departing and you didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice we departed already. It's how smooth this friggin' car is. Bud, you made a good product. Here we are departing. The doors are already open. We're already doing like 25 miles an hour. Wow. This Amfleet I is so smooth and the slack action is non-existent that I thought we were still stopped when we were next to that GO train. But we were actually moving and the GO train was stopped. Wow. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna give the camera a break now and we are gonna be heading over to the cafe car. Yeah, I'll operate the door and give it a demo. So here we got these handles here. Jeremy's going to use the washroom. So I'll wait for him to come to the accessibility area. Just gonna wait for Jeremy to finish up. And then we'll go across. Huh, looks like Lake Ontario down there. Cool. Alright, let's go. So here we go. You have these handles here. You can press like this. And here's the vestibule. Looks like it's mostly the crew in here. Shit. And here we are in the cafe car. Alright, we'll sit here. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. So here we are, going to be passing through West Harbor. Passing through West Harbor, CP Rail just up there. Through Hamilton now.
I don't want to, but you're gonna listen. That's good. What are you? What's happening? What is that?
Looks like we're going for Stewart Yard right now, which is a popular rail hanging spot, and we should be coming up the West Harbor momentarily. Well, it's a rock slide fencing here. So, here's the car we're in.
They probably already logged in because there was more time to spot the job. I don't know what time this all happened at, so...
That was watching on the uniform.
This is a rather small cafe car though.
Cannot sell.
Very small.
They cannot sell?
Here's what you got. That's like very small. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same selection they have on the other corridor trains.
Yeah. Hamilton Police over there. An FPIU and a Charger. Wow. Odd place for them to park. And we're going through Stewart Yard right now.
Largest outage in Montreal for that.
I think it's a whole good. I think it's a whole good project.
What about Ontario?
You always walk through the
Oh, yeah, hand sanitizer. Wow. Amtrak branded?
I don't think so. Well, it's got a US flag on it.
Yeah, made in America.
A Viet napkin and an American sanitizer.
Exactly. That's some of the interesting things about this train. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think we're coming out the West Harbor now. I think that's the tracks over to our right. Yeah. For those of you who are rail fans, Hamilton is home to the company. It's home to the company National Steel Car, which is one of the largest, manufacturer of freight cars in Canada. And there's a Lakeshore West train over there, 616 MP40, going through West Harbor. Why are we stopping? Yeah, they'd have to build a new platform so that we could serve it. Yeah. It would make sense if they did. Yeah. Wouldn't be much work.
Meatball, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have to extend the concrete a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wouldn't be much of a pain in the butt. Yeah.
Your sign with trees, right? Yes.
Yeah. Because it looks like
It doesn't
it's
have to be as long as the air platform.
yeah.
Just be part of it.
End of track written in chalk. Nice. Yeah, a fire truck in there. What kind? Oh, it's a CN truck. I thought it was a fire engine. It looks like they're doing some work here. 30-mile-an-hour speed limit for here, and the signs are all CN specs, so we're on CN trackage now. 9621 and then SD70.
When I picked the city of New Orleans, it was mostly CN tracks.
All the way to New Orleans?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Because CN bought out the Illinois Central Railroad,
Yeah.
which is traditionally the company that ran the city of New Orleans through.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So basically the whole way from Chicago to New Orleans, you're on CN tracks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny, like, to be in the middle of Mississippi, and they were doing some track works, and you see all these CN trucks around.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
When I was on the flight with Delta on the way home,
Yeah.
I think in theory, masks are supposed to be mandatory for the whole flight.
Yeah.
It's an international flight.
Yeah.
But they only told us to put them on, like, as we were landing.
Okay. Cool.
They're just like,
Okay, we're in Canada now, so put on the masks. And,
Yeah.
we have to have them by the time we're on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Grimsby sub. Mile 43.31. This line goes all the way to the US border. And we're going to be on this line the whole way. There's a shopping cart there. All sorts of junk in it.
When I was on the Greyhound heading south, the driver said as we were leaving, alright, so the government says you guys gotta wear those masks.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly gonna be coming back there and checking, so that's my drift.
Nice.
The only difference is I do 2 platforms. He does 1 platform and 156.45.
You can see here the inscriptions on this glass. It's etched into it, telling it's FRA Type 2 glass. So this is compliant to US regulations. Yeah. I think on the Go cars they had that omitted. I think the FRA does mandate a different type of glass for their trains though. Like the glass is actually required to withstand the 22 caliber bullet to it. Yeah. It's been like that since the 80s. The first CN comfort cab locomotives that were equipped to run in the States had them. And then they just became standard issue on all locomotives.
I should have bullets reminds me of a sign I saw at the airport in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Or it might have been Minneapolis.
Yeah.
I should have gotten a picture of it, but it said, "Remember, when you pack, don't forget to unpack." And it was referring to
Guns.
don't take your gun with you to the airport.
Nice.
It's like it's such a common problem in the US.
Yeah.
People will just like accidentally still be carrying their gun when they get to airport security. That they've
Nice.
put all these signs up saying, remember.
The light would be on generally if it's locked. So
Okay,
you
got
can try
it.
it if you want.
Oh no, I don't need it. I'm just wondering if she went back to the same one.
And there's a place you can, to open the door, you can use your foot also. So.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
It's like in Canada we have marijuana signs.
Yeah.
You don't forget you can't cross the border.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the US it's don't forget to leave your gun at home.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. They have a little picture of a P-42 on the poster over there. And it looks like, is that Chicago over there, or in that picture back there? What's that city is that?
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Can't really tell from it though.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
still 2 jobs open.
Yeah.
Wow.
So tell me, are you guys little train enthusiasts?
Yeah, we're train enthusiasts.
Awesome.
I just had a nice conversation with the crew, and we're going through, I think, the suburbs of Hamilton now. So I think I'll cut the video for now, and I'll wait until we see more of Lake Ontario. Does that mean we'll see Lake Ontario past here, eh?
Yeah, I should see a bit of it.
Yeah. Just stick around for it. Yeah.
So your first Amtrak trip will be really memorable.
Yeah.
Track. It's not the
So it's like
Via does not sell business class tickets.
Via considers it a different direction
Oh wow.
than
Out.
Amtrak.
Yeah, I guess Amtrak they consider it inbound in the Penn Station or whatever, or
They must consider it to be an eastbound train.
maybe, yeah. Yeah. That's probably it, yeah. Whereas VIA probably considers it southbound or westbound or something.
That's why I said
Yeah. Because we're going around the lake.
the manager should have called everyone saying, can I
But
get
I
the
mean,
first
RTC is still working.
Somebody walking through the tracks to do their shopping.
And they're lines and stuff.
Nice. Yeah. Go wouldn't let that happen. They'd block that exit off. There were lots of fences along the way down from Barrie that had like fences and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. These seats are pretty comfortable.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, look, go suck your mom. You see that graffiti? It said go suck your mom. God. Hamiltonians must be pretty edgy. CN sign.
These look like they were probably last renovated in, I don't know, the 2000s.
Probably, yeah. Ouch, cow. Funny graffiti here. Yeah, is that Stelco on the left? Yeah, it looks like Stelco.
Yeah, we're going for Hamilton here.
Yeah, I've seen videos from this train. I didn't know that we went right through Stelco. I thought we passed it. I thought we bypassed it or something on another line. I think we might even see National Steel car up the line. Yeah. Oh wow, cool. Looks like a container train from the States.
Should it be on this line?
Yeah, because this is a line that goes to Fort Erie, so this train probably originated in Buffalo or somewhere south of there. Went through Buffalo and Fort Erie on the bridge that Norfolk Southern goes through. And then would head through Aldershot, and then Oakville, and then would head up the Halton sub to get to Toronto. This could either be a train from south of Buffalo, or it could even be, actually no, it wouldn't be a Chicago train because the Chicago trains enter Canada through Sarnia. Reynolds Distribution Center. That's a CN line.
You know the bridge that you know the bridge Amtrak uses across into Canada.
It's owned by them.
They're the only train that uses it currently.
Yeah.
The Whirlpool Rapids Bridge.
Yeah, this is the only train that uses it.
You can also drive across the bridge.
Yeah.
But only if you have a Nexus card.
Yeah, Nexus card, and I think you require an Easy Pass toll thing too.
You can have. They have this system where you can connect it to your Nexus card.
Oh, okay.
And you can connect your billing information to your Nexus card.
Yeah, cool.
And that's how they bill you.
Wow.
Or you can use Coachclass.
Yeah. It'd be cool if like we were to like have one fitted in our car just as a novelty if you drive to New York often.
That would be like one of the only reasons I want to get a Nexus card. Just so I could use that bridge.
Yeah, for sure. Would I need a Nexus card or just the driver need
I think
it?
everybody in the car needs one.
Okay. Yeah, we could look into that.
I'm thinking of getting one.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm going to be going to the US more often.
Yeah.
Because it's more convenient than a passport.
Yeah, because
You can keep it in your wallet. You don't have to have it like in a separate thing.
yeah, and you get expedited treatment and shit.
Yeah, there's an express lane at the airport and
Yeah.
express lane at the land border.
Yeah, so like you wouldn't have it on this train, but it'd be useful if we were driving.
You could use it on this train.
Oh, cool.
You
Nice.
can use it anywhere.
Yeah.
Even if there's no specific Nexus crossing,
Yeah.
you can still use your Nexus card.
Oh wow. So like I could use it at like Point Bob or use it at like Northwest at the Angle if I wanted.
Yeah, any US-Canada border.
Wow. Cool. Yeah. I guess when you show the Nexus card, did you say, all right, that's enough, let's go? Yeah, because
Yeah, they usually don't ask too many questions.
Yeah, I see.
Because you've already passed the background check. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, you could show me how to do that. I think I'd probably be automatically eligible because I have my secure status card.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'll have to check if you need a passport in order to apply for Nexus.
Yeah. Go bus stop over there. Interesting.
But, yeah, it might be Nice to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. And then like have we could like have an easy pass transponder in our car for like for driving on the freeway and stuff. Yeah. Just for, and it'd be a fun novelty too. Kind of like having a truck with dual license plates. Yeah. Heck.
I guess I'd put it right next to my Highway 407 transponder.
Heck. What if we could do Uber X or friggin' Uber Eats in Buffalo or something? Can't.
Only if they can.
I guess.
If you drive Uber X in Windsor, you can take international fares.
Yeah. I guess like you could probably work around it by like having a New York plate registered on your car and putting it into a number company or something like that, like the taxis do. But I'm sure Uber would catch up on their little scheme pretty quickly, especially
You
when.
also have to have a U.S. driver's license.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Approved to drive.
Oh yeah.
In the US.
So that's not possible.
And a social security number.
Yeah. Now we're starting to hear the horn. Didn't we use that road to cross in the Niagara Falls, in the Niagara region when we went to visit the Cocha? Referring to Vlad, by the way. It was like somewhere. Actually, no, I don't think we're in Winona yet. I think the road looked a lot more rural. Yeah, Canada Post Yard up there. All sorts of trucks. I guess nobody really uses this car because it's really Spartan.
I guess most people just take stuff back to their seats.
Yeah. This is a nice place to sit and chill though. That's what I used to do on the Northland all the time. Yeah, I'm so not used to traveling long distance trains. I'm used to the GO train where it's like you gotta worry about people stealing your stuff on GO trains. We're accelerating.
That's it. Those are all the states in which you can use Easy Pass.
Cool. Wow. Michigan, Ohio. Cool. So go to Chicago. Heck, we could even like take the back way for North Carolina and Georgia just to stay on it. Yeah. It'd be kind of like a loophole route to avoid having to pay any tolls in South Carolina. Yeah, we're just discussing getting a American Easy Pass transponder because thinking of doing more trips south of the border by car, and I think it'd be nice to have the fun little novelty on our car, kind of like having a Great Britain sticker on your car when you're in England before the EU, because you have the GB sticker on your car and you lived in England, people would know that you traveled all over the place.
What is happening? I'm so confused.
Oh, this is the GO Transit yard. Look at that. They built a yard here for GO trains. Wow.
And I was there at 4:45, right?
So they sent you a 5 a.m. report time to do the brief to clean it. Yes, it is. I didn't say that was what it was for. She just said it was report for that time.
I think we're now in the countryside, and I think I can see the escarpment up there, the south end of it. That big hill over there, I think is the Niagara Escarpment.
Otherwise, it's something weird.
Well, now I know.
Man, this is fun.
But I was so confused. I just said my alarm going off, and I'm looking at my monitor going.
Yeah, for that bridge, you can either get a special pass called the Nexus Toll Pass, or use an Easy Pass.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Report time.
Yeah.
If you want to join Easy Pass, you have to join it through a state, through a particular state.
Okay.
But once you have the pass, it works everywhere.
Yeah, I'll probably just join New York because it's the closest. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the QEW over there, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So we're kind of far from the lake, I think. I think we go through some small towns like Jordan and Grimsby and stuff. Yeah. Jordan's where I considered putting an Ontarian community at. So that like Ontario could have like a station on this train. It'd be owned by us, built by us, and we'd have a bunch of buses that connect to other villages. And that would be our little thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now we're getting out into the countryside. Yeah, back for their company there. I guess that must be their factory. I see their commercials a lot on TV. Oh, subdivision mile marker on that sign back there. Looks like they recycled a cabinet from our neck of the woods. Yeah. CN Grimsby. Let's use the washroom. Oh, no wonder. Maybe when we get to St. Catharines, we could go walk up the train to the engine end and get video of her accelerating.
St. Catharines?
Yeah.
You can't get out at St. Catharines?
No, I mean like go up to the engine, do what we do on the GO train.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, because I think it'll be too... Look at that on the friggin' sign there. At the Grimsby station, a cannabis warning sign on that, on that little shelter.
Yeah, I think any station where you could have people getting on headed to the US, you have to put the sign up.
Wow, cool. Get a picture of that. Yeah. Wow. that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess like if Lynx Rail were to follow through with that partnership with Amtrak for the Trillium train that we talked about, we'd have to have those signs at all our stations that our train would stop at. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Maybe we could like have special types that are like in Anishinaabe and Ontarian. Yeah. That could just like be like translations, but they actually have the logo of the railway or something. Cannabis warning sign. And yet somebody friggin' carved 420 into one of the windows on the shelter. How ironic. Yeah.
We all go back to the seat.
Yeah. Yeah, and then because I don't think we'll be seeing the lake on this trip. I think we're pretty far away from it now.
Or it'll be on that side if there isn't.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, when we get to St. Catharines, we'll go up to the Niagara Region Police Service. Yeah, when we get to St. Catharines, we could move up to the locomotive and then do a little video of accelerating. Hopefully we get a horn too. Yeah. Alright, so I'll head back.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just left Grimsby and we're gonna walk up the train. I'll do it. Wow, Amtrak trauma kit. Wow. Yeah. There we go. No problem.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Here's our seat. Here's our seat over here. Our nice Amfleet I seat. Set it back up. Yeah, running parallel to QEW looks like. I guess we'll see the lake soon, because we run. I didn't realize we ran parallel to it. I thought we went south of it for a ways. Yeah. Yeah, self-service road. So you're looking up Easy Pass?
I'm signing up for it.
Cool. So we got into a little discussion about Easy Pass, and Jeremy's following through with it. Nice. And I'll land at the free in the home of the hungry. Yeah, the horn sounds a lot better tuned from here. Yeah, I like that better than the go horn. The go horn and the horns that our via trains have are very shrill. It's like scream. Yeah. Are these grape trees or something?
That's the apple one.
Apple trees? Okay. Yeah, because like they grow a lot of fruit down here. Yeah.
Grapes.
Yeah.
Grapes are on the vine, aren't they?
Yeah, grapes are on the vine. Yeah, I think I saw some. Yeah, these look like apples. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like a pretty modern substation there. Looks pretty new. Lot less equipment in it. Yeah, look at how fertile that soil is. Looks like really good soil. It's very brown, almost looks like American soil from like, I don't know, California or elsewhere. Yeah. Looks really nice. Yeah, almost looks like you're in a different country. This type of soil. Up in Simcoe County, it's more like you got the Holland Marsh, which is like real, almost black soil, and then in the north where we're at, it kind of doesn't look like this. This looks more like something you'd find in like Northern California or the Midwest. There's a big McDonald's sign up there. Yeah. Yeah. We'd probably want to get out of here before we get to St. Catharines. Yeah. And start moving up to the train. Want to see where we are on the map once you're done Easy Pass?
I'm looking at slow at the moment.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Are you using the Amtrak Wi-Fi or your data?
Just trying it.
Okay.
Didn't look very well.
Okay. Yeah, I see where we are. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. But like, I don't know, like 10 minutes before St. Catharines, we'll go up to the locomotive and get ready. Yeah. Because I think all the Canadians are riding this car. Yeah. Who are just going domestically.
There's also people going to the US in this car.
Oh, okay. Alright. So they don't just have one Canadian car, I don't think. Like, I was told that they did.
Well, I think everybody going domestically is in this car.
Yeah.
But it's not just the people going domestic.
Okay. Yeah. So they'll be unloading from this one if there's anybody getting off in St. Catharines. So, yeah. We could go front of the train and get away with it. Yeah. Don't suspect a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Are these grape plants there? Huh. You're not very into agriculture, I take it, eh?
I'm passing interest in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what enough to identify
Okay.
crops.
Yeah. I guess because I'm the borderline country boy, I know a lot more. Yeah. But this is like completely alien looking landscape to me. I'm not used to this. I'm used to the black soil of the Holland Marsh and the more coarse soil in the northern part of the county. Yeah. And where like people like grow corn and wheat and hay and stuff like that, and potatoes. Whereas here they're growing all sorts of like fruit that you'd find in like California or Florida or other subtropical climates. It's interesting. Yeah. Huh, what are these towers? Is that shortwave?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the shortwave transmitter for News Talk 1010.
Oh, wow. Cool. Gotta get
And I think for French CBC.
Cool. Wow. That's epic. There we go. Wow, cool.
Then it's the AM towers as well for 1010.
Oh, wow, that's how AM works?
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically the same as shortwave towers.
Wow, cool. Yeah, so I just saw my first shortwave. Cool. Yeah. A tractor working on his own private crossing. Yeah. This almost looks like the kind of land you see in a small town in California, and that was the stand-in for Jasper, Missouri in the 1989 film Roadhouse, which I like. Good old violent bar fight movie. Patrick Swayze, the Jeff Healey band. Yeah. Yeah. How far away from St. Catharines? You know? Okay. Yeah. I'll cut filming for now, and then that. That looks like Jordan Creek. Holy! Wow! Oh, camera. There we go. Oh, damn it. I'll get it on the way back. I'm gonna have to make mental notes of all this stuff so I can know where we are for pictures when we come back. Yeah. Yeah, there's Jordan Station right now. Looks like there's people working in the fields right now. Picking. Okay. Using golf carts to pick crops. Somebody waving at the train. Yeah, just passed through Jordan. Jordan Station and Jordan are two little towns along this line. They're like the smallest towns on the Canadian side of the route. There's even smaller ones on the New York State side. Yeah, we could like go down to the falls and spot buses. There's all sorts of American ones and sometimes Mexican ones come up here. Yeah, it'd be cool if we were to see a Mexican bus there and the driver was like, you fanático de autobuses. And like, see, hey, you want to go inside? Yeah, yeah. And dressed like this, he'd probably want a picture with me. Yeah. Yeah. Or heck, he'd probably even be nice enough to say, hey, want to go for a ride? Imagine that. Get to ride on the Mexican Ejecutivo bus around town. Yeah. Or if like it's just before the train, if he'd like, or he'd just say, hey, we're going down the train, he'd be like, oh, save your money, I'll take you. Imagine that. Get shuttled back in the Mexican bus. You'd probably get away with it. Well, it looks like we're getting up to St. Catharines. Let's see. Still not in St. Catharines, but conductor's going up to do stuff. Oh, you're packing everything up? Or are you just plugging that in? Okay. Yeah. Wow. This guy's got a friggin' like slide going onto a lake. He's rolling. Yeah, flower operation looks like here. Gonna go up to the front. Let's go. Better make it quick. How many cars are on this train? So here we are, going up to the front. Is it locked? Okay. I guess maybe they're...
We're allowed to go.
Okay, alright. I guess they're deadheading that car or something. Alright.
Because that one's set up as just says X on it.
Okay. I see. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me, you can't be fooled again. So our attempt to get video of the locomotive failed. And now we're back in our car. There's our stuff. And here we are coming into St. Catharines Station. Nice little mural there. And there's graffiti on it, Christ. Canada Southern Railroad boxcar there. Nice little station, but looks like it's in rough shape. Yeah. Maybe those upper cars are reserved for Americans or something.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think they're being used at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Because there's only one cafe car.
Oh, I
and
see.
everybody has to be able to come back to that.
I see. Alright. Yeah. Maybe they're just ferrying them or something.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a funny attempt though. Yeah. Another cannabis ban sign there. Yeah. So here we go. You can see VIA signs here and Metrolink signs too. That VIA sign looks like it's from the 1990s, I think. And that St. Catharines Ghost sign is from 2010s. And it looks like there's a lot of old 1990s signs from Go that were recycled here when this extension opened in the early 2010s, I believe, or the late 2000s. I forget when. Would you be able to fit for one of these windows if there was an emergency? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I look at these tiny windows on these American trains and I wonder how the hell would a fat person escape for one of these? Yeah. Wow, look at that bridge. Wow. There we go. Just got it. You can see the skyline at downtown St. Catharines from here. Over the creek. That'll be a good picture to get on the way back. We'll sit on the lakeside again because I think there's going to be some pretty good photo opportunities along the way. Lots of creeks and stuff. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to plug my camera in again. Here we are. Looks like we're getting ready. Got some... They're doing the garbage loading.
Is that empty?
I don't have garbage.
Okay.
Is that empty? No? Okay, no worries. Thank you.
This is not empty.
No problem. Thank you. Garbage, trash, anything to throw away?
You don't have to say that.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Sounded rude.
No. Might as well finish it now. Getting thirsty. Oh, there's a QEW and it looks like there's something going on up there. Traffic jam. Actually, no, I think that's a 406. I think we took that when we went to see a coach for the tunnel, I think. Wow, is that a church? Yeah, it's a church. Yeah, when he comes back, I'll pass that to him. Twin crossings. Looks like another spur over there. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be getting to Niagara Falls shortly. I'll speak. What's this place? Looks like a power plant or some sort. Yeah. Looks like a big... Oh, a Welland Canal. We're crossing the canal, look. Wow. Huh? Yeah. Wow. Nice. Wow. Nice. Yeah. This looks like some sort of big factory here. Like a steel plant or something. And it looks like it's active too. I see all sorts of trucks in there and stuff. Wonder who owned this plant. Gotta wonder if it might be Stelco or Delfasco, or maybe an American company. We're gonna be at Niagara Falls in 15 minutes. And then we have an hour to sit around waiting for this train to depart with the Amtrak crew. So yeah, Via crew, if you're seeing this video, well, we'll see you again tonight, but we really thank you for giving us an enjoyable trip. This trip was just like I expected. It was really nice and fun. The train is comfortable as hell. The car rides really smooth and the seats are extremely comfortable. Better than the GO train that I'm used to, and the vibe is really good. Like, you can leave your bags around here and you don't have to worry about them getting stolen like you do on the subway or the GO train. I guess Via/Amtrak is like the RZD of Canadian train travel, whereas GO is more like Deutsche Bahn, where you have to worry about your valuables getting stolen. Because there's no yeah. Comparing that to European railways, I do know that in Germany there was apparently a pickpocket issue on all sorts of Deutsche Bahn trains, because apparently I think it's a gypsy crime or something that, like you get on a train in Germany and you gotta lock the door of your compartment to prevent people from going and stealing your stuff, I heard. Yeah. I think that's a QEW. Or as he called in American English, a QEW. Yeah. You like my George Bush impression that I filmed when we were walking back from our attempt at the locomotive, where I said the "fool me once, shame on you" quote?
I might try to get an easy pass in person.
Where?
It says you can get it at the Canadian Rainbow Bridge Plaza.
Oh wow, cool. So we're gonna take the bus down there and do it? Oh, cool.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
It was when I tried to do it on the website, it was like asking me for a bank routing number.
Okay.
For a US account.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I wasn't letting me sign it.
Alright. Yeah.
It says you can also get it. You can also apply in person at various locations.
Alright. Is there a bus that goes down there?
But you can walk to it from downtown.
Okay. Yeah, because I think the Whirlpool Bridge and the Rainbow Bridge are pretty far away from each other, I think, eh?
Yeah. But the Rainbow Bridge is right downtown.
So we could probably just take... Oh, what would be the best option? Would it be WeGo or would it be the local buses?
Local buses.
Okay. Yeah.
WeGo doesn't come out to the via station, I don't think.
Yeah, they really should. Yeah. Yeah. Because like, wow, look at that. Because like the Via station is actually in the old downtown Niagara Falls that was there before Clifton Hill. And Clifton Hill is its own area that is not really downtown, but it's more the central business district. There's all sorts of old buildings and stuff, and that's why the bus terminal is where it is. Because that's the old downtown from when before Niagara Falls became Canada's Las Vegas. And I think we're coming in there now. I see the yard. I see the old access roads and some old road bed. I think we're coming into the station now.
I guess there is a WeGo bus as well.
Yeah. Okay. And how much does it cost to use? Is it like a pass you can buy or something?
I know it's a different fare from Niagara Falls Transit.
Okay. An on-track camera there. Wonder what the hell that was.
For WeGo, it's a flat rate $10 for 24-hour pass.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I think we're mostly going to be in like between the old downtown and Clifton Hill. I think is mostly where we're going to be, eh? So might be worth it. Yeah, and I think can't you transfer the local transit too with it?
No.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
used to be able to, but they stopped that in 2019.
Okay. I guess because too many locals were using it.
Maybe. It seems kind of silly.
Yeah. Yeah. Going through the old yard now. Yeah. Not really. Not a too pleasant way to enter Niagara Falls, and now we're rocking. Yeah. I think this is old 90-pound jointed rail, I think, as a matter of fact. Or 110-pound. Really old rail, anyway. Because this track here, this only really sees like the GO train and this train, and that's it. Oh, and there's welded rail over there. Wonder what that is. Does CN really run this far to go to Fort Erie? Welded rail to our right. Interesting. It looks like there's the Adam Beck generating station just up there. You can see some Ontario Power Generation, no trespassing signs. Old fish plates there. Well, it looks like they're still stuck into the ties. Looks like this. Looks like they ripped up a track here recently. Because there's all these ties here with fish plates still in them. And there's some old tracks there. This used to be a pretty big yard at one point. Cars sitting there. Wonder if they're rail fans. I doubt it. Looks like a... She doesn't look like a type of girl to be a rail fan. Yeah. Looks like she just cleaned out her car. Power switches over here. This used to be a pretty well equipped yard at one point. I think this used to be the yard where CN would enter the United States. Ontario Power Generation. I guess that must be a channel for the Adam Beck station. And you can see buildings up there. I think those buildings might be in America, because you can literally see the border from here.
You can't see the border from here.
Well, from the station you can. You can actually see the buildings in Niagara Falls, New York, and that stupid highway that Robert Moses built right through town. He was a big fan of that New York governor. He built all the parkways on Long Island and built the bridges so low that buses, even back then, couldn't use the highways, couldn't use the parkways, because he wanted to keep the poor people out of there. He was a very right-wing segregationist governor. And you either have New Yorkers who love him or really, really hate his guts and piss on his grave. And it's the same with Giuliani, it's the same with Cuomo, it's the same with Bloomberg, and pretty much every other New York City mayor or New York state governor. People really either love him or hate him. It's a very highly polarizing job to have, like to the extreme. Yeah. giving Doug Ford a run for your money. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. That plane is probably in America, just probably about to cross into our airspace. Looks like we're going about, what, 10 miles an hour, I think? Or maybe 15?
I'd say 20 or 25 or something.
Okay. Yeah, because 25 feels a lot faster than this. I've watched the Orangeville-Brampton Railway and it actually feels quite fast doing 25. Because remember, like...
It feels different when you're on board than when you're watching it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I've seen visually what 25 feels like on a train through the Orangeville-Brampton. Yeah. Yeah. Railroad workers. CN trucks. Yeah. CN has a yard here? Wow. Huh. There's what my cap was all along. Put it in here. Yeah. Oh well. I guess that's just their maintenance yard, and there's a windsock there. This used to be the CN yard for Niagara Falls back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. CN would end all their freight trains here, and then I think CSX would take their. I think CSX would bring locomotives or Conrail, one of the two, back when they were separate companies, would bring their locomotives into Canada and pick up the cars from here and take them back into the States. Although to our south side was the Michigan Central Bridge, and that's where CSX would run into Canada along the CP Rail. And they used to run right through the middle of Clifton Hill until about the mid-90s. When Niagara Falls wanted the railway out, they closed the Michigan Central Bridge. And because it's in such a precarious predicament and is on an international border, no one's been able to get the paperwork to demolish it. Because it's a protected waterway, it's an international border, and too much of a headache to demolish. So the Americans put a fence on it. Like halfway across the bridge to stop people from using it as a way to sneak either here or there. Either this way or that way. And you can see the station up there. I'll be getting off very soon. Now I think we're doing like 5 or 10. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to get off. Wow, that's an interesting sign. Go transit spec sign. And you can see Niagara Falls over there. Looks like people are using it as a homeless shelter. See some shirts draped on the fence. Alright. Time to get off. I want to lose this.
Just be a few more minutes before we pull in front of the station. It stops here for a minute or two and then we pull up a little bit. We'll be opening both ends of this car. Both doors will be open.
Yeah, there's.
Just a couple more minutes before we pull in front of the station.
Alright.
That means don't get up yet.
Yeah. Alright, so here we are at Niagara Falls Station. They'll be pulling in front of it momentarily. And we're going to be getting off. And then Canada Customs, the CBSA will be boarding. Everybody will be getting off the train here. And then...
Canadian Customs one.
Oh, I was told that you have to get checked on both sides. they make everybody get off the
I
train.
don't know. I've told you this like
Yeah.
10 times. You never talk to CBSA when you're leaving Canada.
Okay, then, because I read it on the Amtrak
I
forums
don't know
too.
what you read, but
Yeah.
there's no contact with CBSA
Okay.
when you're exiting Canada.
Okay. Because then why did he say, oh, you gotta check
I
your
don't know
bags
what-
here?
I don't know what you're saying, but I don't know what you read.
Yeah.
Whatever you read, either it was wrong information or you interpret it wrongly.
Yeah, because he say,
That's not how it works.
because like people who have done this trip across the border have said that they've had to get off the train with all their bags on both sides of the border.
Well, yeah, on both sides, but only one side per direction.
Okay. Yeah, like they literally said both sides, like,
Yeah, one side on the way in, the other side on the way back.
okay,
Not both sides on the same trip.
all right, yeah, okay,
There's no CBSA involved on
Alright.
the southbound trip.
okay,
Canada is not a country with exit controls.
okay, yeah, yeah, okay. I'll have
Everything
to,
is done at Niagara Falls station.
okay,
There's a special section of the platform
all right,
at Niagara Falls where you pull in.
yeah,
Everybody gets off the train, they file through immigration and customs,
all right,
and then they get back on the train.
okay,
And then it pulls into the regular section of the platform
oh,
for domestic passengers. to
okay, all right, yeah. Guys got the door open. Oh, I just heard a dog bark. Alright, so I'm gonna hold the video for this. Is funny. We're all in this together, literally. Maybe,
Is
yeah.
that what they're saying?
Yeah. This is really weird. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
It's just a bizarre. They're trying to be witty, but
Yeah.
it doesn't come off very well.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess maybe they're saying we're all in the same train
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Alright, so here we're going in. I hear the radio working. And there's Niagara Falls Station up there. Is there washrooms in here or are they in the bus station?
I think there's washrooms here.
Okay. Yeah, there's people getting on and I can see the Amtrak conductor there. So yeah, we'll get off at that end. Yeah. Alright, time to go. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Huh, what is this thing? HEP? Alright, let's go.
Yeah, this one?
Is this yours? Or
No, it's garbage.
okay, alright. Okay, got everything. And here we are getting off. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you tonight.
Thank you. See you tonight.
So here we are, off the Maple Leaf, and there's our locomotive up there. Well,
They probably are just keeping those forward cars for domestic use within the U.S. You know?
yeah, that's what that's my
They
theory.
know there aren't enough Canadian passengers
Yeah.
to fill it up.
Exactly.
They don't bother having it open and having more area for the staff to
Yeah.
clean and stuff.
Yeah. Track conductor and the VIA crew there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go use the washroom, and then we're gonna go up to the locomotive probably. We could probably get it from the sidewalk. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Take this off. Yeah. Take a couple pictures of our cars. Looks like they're locking down the train. Alright, let's go up to the engine. Yeah. Engine 101. Wonder where we could get it. Here's we go over there. There's a CN track up there, so there's a CN truck up there, so I don't think we can get close to it, but we could probably get it from the sidewalk. Because I think that CN guy will tell us to get out of here. Yeah. Well, he's a Century, I think, because right over there is the boundary where Amtrak takes ownership. Yeah. I'll go on the sidewalk. Hey, here's our locomotive. I think we can get a picture here behind those trees. Amtrak crew just took control. Yeah, we can do this. Cool. So here we go. Cool, quick shot. There we go. Our locomotive, Amtrak 101. And yeah, my first ride on the foreign train. Looks like he's getting ready to depart, so we'll stay here and watch him leave. Here he goes. Just gave a blast of his horn. Yeah. See if I can get a little horn show. Give him a little. We can get it. There you go. There we go. Departing for the Big Apple. We're just getting our video. There's 25089. That was our car, eh? Or no. 25049 was our car. So now there's an Amtrak crew on board this one. Yeah, just stay obscured from the CN truck. There we go. If I'll stand back. Yeah. No one will stand here with you. Yeah. So now he's on Amtrak territory. Now he's on Amtrak territory. So here's our train heading into the US. I think that CN guy is backing up to us. Alright, so we'll head down to the street and get ready to start our day in Niagara Falls. So I'll chat with you in a bit. Hope you like and subscribe. And we hope you enjoyed this fun trip on my first foreign train in my life. So here you can see the train up there over now in Niagara Falls, New York State, pulling into the Niagara Falls, New York Intermodal Transportation Center. Now he's in the US. Yeah, so we'll have about 10 hours here to kill. And then we'll spend the day in Niagara Falls doing whatever. So, yeah.
That CN truck was a high railer. Just got on the tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
I guess he was just waiting for that train to pass. So
Okay, alright. I thought he might have been a Century or something. Yeah.
Centuries.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah. We're gonna go use the washroom and then we're gonna go to the bus station. And we're gonna go try and buy an easy pass at the Rainbow Bridge. So stay tuned for part 3.